กับฟันพบกันทีไรก็เรื่องใหญ่น้ำกับไฟถ้าไกลกันได้ก็ดีหมากับแมวมาเจอกันสู้กันทุกทีต่างไม่เคยมีวิธีจะพูดจานกกินโครงโผลงมากอบโครงนกเอี้ยงอ้อยอีเอียงเถียงกันตลอดเวลาเสือกับสิงก็คมกันขอเป็นเจ้าป่าต่างไม่ยอมจะพูดจาตกลงกันอย่างเธอกับฉันอันที่จริงเราก็มีหัวใจให้กันแล้วทำไมเธอกับฉันคอยขัดกันทุกทีเรื่อยไปเธอก็เสือฉันก็สิงทั้งที่จริงไม่มีอะไรรักกันแต่ทำไมเป็นอย่างนี้ฉันกับเธอต้องเจอกันอีกตั้งเท่าไหร่แล้วเมื่อไรจะพูดดีๆฉันก็ยอมเธอก็ยอมให้กันสักทีจะให้ดีเธอยอมก่อนตกลงไหม
Hello, Sawadee-krap. Assalamualaikum and selamat malam and welcome everyone to L.O.L with Rizal. I am Rizal Aziz, your incomplete leader. Hari ni special sikit lah. Hari ni special sikit. I pakai baju Malaysia sekarang. Tengok. Hari ni semangat Olympic. So, kita pakai baju Olympic sikit. Orang kata nampak macam Spider-Man tapi this is actually not Spider-Man. This is the Malaysian shirt that I got last year. I feel very patriotic now because we want people to, support the Olympic. Welcome everyone. Welcome that who just joined in. If you just joined in, just say hello. Wow, we've got a few people already in the show. Thank you so much. One and only the Satay Man. Wow, Rizal expression memang macam menang F1 race saja. Please lah, don't lah. But hey, you say like that, I really want to be an F1 racer. Woohoo. And the dragon lady herself. How to advertise your dentist contact number? Please. Yang ini kan, sebelum datang, I gosok gigi berapa kali, okay? Like, really a lot. Colgate. But actually, I'm a Dali person. Memang Dali person. Thanks, honey. And thanks, CA. Hey, the one and only Nikki. Hey, Nikki, how you doing, man? My partner in crime, he is also here. Welcome. Semua masih semangat. Olympic lagi tak? Hey, anyone know the results? I saw Dato' Azdan who was riding the bike just now. He seems very good. Very interesting. And we get, hello, Yawan J. Salam Team Rojak. Rojak. Yes, today it is about Rojak sikit. There is some element of Rojak in here. So you're going to have fun because I brought in the whole Pasar Malam in today. So that's why Satay Man is also here. We have a very big session. Today, I use all the magic in the world. I dah pakai power punya bomoh dah. Dah pakai bomoh kelapa, bomoh buluh pun ada juga, okay? So, Dr. Nurrul tak boleh tipu. Kesian dia. Yes, hey, well, who's this? Got Chris. Hey, Chris, how you doing? What's crackle-lacking, folks? Did I say that right? What's crackle-lacking? Betul tak? Betul. Okay, who's this? Hello, Nikki Lim. Hello, Uncle Nikki. I cannot see the name. I wonder who this is. Never mind. Hello, abang-abang. Who's your abang? You are the abang. And then, look at this. Coach Big Daddy with the lampu gempak. Dia sekarang post dia semua dah hot stuff, dah trending dah sebab dia beli lampu baru. I masih ada lagi tempat kosong belakang tak ada lampu lagi. So watch this space. I'm going to find a nice lampu to be able to fight with, Coach Big Daddy. Thank you so much. I know he's busy here. Andreas, hello. Thank you. So it is you. You always remain mysterious to me. Is this a part of your hypnotic skills trying to get me, confused? But thank you so much and congratulations. You had an awesome show just now. Very deep stuff. Today we're not going so deep. Maybe we will, depending on the questions that you guys have. Hint. Remember, I use the bomoh kelapa and the bomoh buluh to make sure that Dr. Nurrul is not able to lie. All right? So guys, don't worry. It's Azmizo Fitri. Hey, Azmizo, welcome on board. Thanks, Nikki, for letting me know. Thank you. Nikki, like back-end IT lah. Okay? Always, always. Yay. Very cool. Okay, guys, kita sabar sikit. Let me just turn on some music to make sure that we are all ready and set to welcome our guests very shortly. So again, today we're going to talk about something very, very unique lah. Wah, superb lah Andreas punya show today. Ah, betul, 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 betul. Very nice, very nice. Yes, yes. Congratulations to Andreas. I think that doing it just after lunch, everybody chill and then want to do some learning. Siapa-siapa yang kerja work from home, kadang-kadang they work from home. Tapi they work tak ada, dia ada from home only. It's only from home. There's no work. No lah, don't say that. That's not nice, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get some nice light music to get things going. And then let's see. I nak pergi check kejap lah. Let me just go and knock on the door. Tengok kalau orang tu ada ke tak. Hello. Hello, Assalamualaikum. Oh. Tada! Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. How are you?
Yay. I'm very good. Sorry memang I'm very bad. I know I mentioned that there's got bono, but actually there's no bono. Don't worry. I didn't use any any tricks or any magic on you. But I have learned from Andres how to hypnotize to make sure that you only answer the truth.
Wow. I try my best.
Okay, guys, I think that I know, Dr. Nurrul, everybody knows her, but we need to do the basics. The basics is a must. All right. So she's the special guest for today. And if you guys remember, when she did her first live, she invited me. So this is returning back the favor. And who else that I want to have in my show? Of course, it has to be her, the one and only Dr. Nurrul. Okay, let's hit it. Some introduction about yourself.
Okay, hi everybody. A very good evening. Assalamualaikum. I am very honored to be in this celebrity show. Short introduction. I'm actually professional business coach. That's what I'm basically doing in my current organization, helping SMEs that basically need assistance in terms of advisory. But aside from that, I also very active working with youth in helping them starting their journey as entrepreneurs, and some entrepreneurs who has been doing business for some time. So sometimes they need to talk to coach. So that's what I'm doing. On top of that, I also write article in my own blog. So for those who are not following my blog, I do invite you guys to go to Warung Usahawan, because as time goes by, I actually put a lot of information inside that blog so that I can actually recall some knowledge that I have gotten throughout my journey.
Hebat. Okay, thank you so much. So just in case, I'm going to put a small little scrolling banner here. You can go to the FB page, Warung Usahawan, and then go and click on it. It's still fairly new, and we want supporters. So come in, and I think that, Dr. Nurrul, she mentioned a very important word just now. She's a coach. Ni macam Coach Gunalan lah. Kan? Bukan? I mean, coach, right? A lot of people don't understand what a coach does. But for LinkedIn viewers, they are very aware what a coach does. Maybe in your own very simple definition for people to understand. Coach tu apa? Imagine you're telling to a satay seller or rojak seller. Coach tu apa? Cuba terang sikit.
Okay, coach ni kalau I simplify in my own words. When you are actually starting your business and you already gotten knowledge from training and so on, and you feel that this is the time for you to scale your business, regardless whatever situations that you're in, you are ready to step up to the next level. So that's where you need a coach to talk with you, so that you got somebody who can actually questioning a lot of things, that helping out for you to look at other side of things that you probably tak nampak lah, your blind spot. So that's what we are doing. Yeah.
Blind spot. That one's nice. I wish I had a coach for driving. Hey, nampak tak belakang tu? But actually it's true lah. Okay, coaching is so important, and it's something that you should have as a skill. It's something that you should implant as a mindset, and then it's someone that you need to speak to when you are either seeking clarity or you're pushing yourself into a different area where outside of your comfort zone. So the coach is always there. And one thing good about coaches are they are unbiased, and they're there for you. They're sort of like a cheerleader. Dia orang suka cheer. Macam ni lah, cheer. Yay, Rizal. Walaupun dapat last pun, yay. They still cheer,
Yay, at
right?
least. Yeah.
They're there for you. All right, cool. Okay, guys. So I know that you guys are excited. Oh, tengok siapa ni? We got Coach B tadi. Coaches, we hear your bullshit and tell you it's bullshit. Then we hear your truth and help you get to the place you wanna go. To the macam ways dah, okay?
Betul.
Yeah, on the
Setuju.
spot. Yeah, that's how it is. Tell him,
Thank
man.
you.
Tell him.
Thank you, Coach Big Daddy.
Coach Vidyadi says it as it is, man. It's all about the lampu kat belakang tu. Sebab tu dia boleh cakap macam tu. Aku bengang tu lah. Aku pun nak lampu macam tu juga. Alright. Hey, I know you feel the same way. Cool stuff. Alright, guys, I'm sure you're excited. And remember, yeah. No matter what, right? Dr. Nurrul, she cannot lie. She cannot lie, yeah. Dr. Nurrul, can I ask you a question just to check, make sure that you are lying or not, right? Okay.
Apa tu?
Tanya Dr. Nurrul. Dr. Nurrul, you suka I tak?
I suka you sebab I tengok gambar muda you memang handsome teruk. Tapi too late lah. I mean, I dah ada orang yang I sayangi. Kalau tak, I berkorat lah.
Aduh, I thought you were gonna say gambar muda cun sekarang dah use by date dah lepas dah. Okay, never mind.
Siapa yang belum check out gambar muda Rizal, pergi kat Facebook dia dan boleh tengok gambar yang masa boleh jual lagi lah.
Yeah, for Andrea's benefit, we were talking about, I'm asking her whether she likes me or not, because I want to check whether it's the truth, right? This is the truth. We need that. So, yes, she said that, I look good when I was younger. And luckily she's married already. She met me way before dah jadi hot stuff lah. Okay. Damn. We also got the guy here, the man, Daniel. Go, DG. Yo, D, go.
Hi, Daniel.
Yeah. Lampu beli kat Lazada lah. Lazada. Mana boleh. Okay lah.
Kasih link.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Hi, liar. Pants on fire. Tak boleh, okay? Because today, Rottenor is not wearing pants. She's wearing baju kurung. So, it's okay. Okay. And hello, Vivian. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start off for today. We're going to get the first question out. The first question where Dr. Nurrul cannot lie. Boleh? The first question. Apa?
Boleh. Kasih bagi.
Alright, so first question of the day. Flipping roti canai. Flipping roti canai is damn fast, right? Pop. Should we flip and pivot our business quickly too? Because sometimes people U-turn like they're playing Uno, okay? Now these days, everybody talk, hey, you have to believe in yourself. You are the most important person. You shouldn't be U-turning. You just go ahead. If you believe in what you can do, just go and do it. But then some people, no, when you know it's wrong, it doesn't work, don't do it. Just, change and pivot. So how do we deal with this? I'm not so sure. I need your expertise. Don't lie.
This is quite interesting. Sebabnya when we talk about doing business, the only things that you can survive is basically, keep up to the current trend. And what is important at the end of the day, whether the customer like what you are selling. If you are not actually giving the value that they want, I don't think that you can survive lah. Honestly, because I cannot lie kan. So the only change is constant. And if you talk about this, I would say that when you want to pivot your business, okay, I just want to go straight to the point. Some businesses, they are badly hit because the financial was really badly managed. Some business, they couldn't survive. It's not because the business are badly managed, but the situation hits them very, very hard. So you see some of the sectors really hit because of the pandemic. It's not they are not doing their part. They have doing their part. It's just that the situation, external factor do not allow them to, So this is the consideration they need to think of lah. Maksudnya, you tak simply flip your business lah. There will be considerations, meaning that, you know, if you have been doing the business for the, you know, for the next 3-4 months, you tak nampak lagi income that you can make, so probably you need to pivot, but probably not 100% ni pivot your business. Mula-mula you tengok, is that because of the sales? So there are various factors. Is that the cost that bring you down? Or is that your marketing strategy is not being in place? Orang dah menjual online, but you saying, I nak jual kat kedai, I nak tunggu sampai the next tomorrow, the government announce everybody will back to normal. And after that, we just, you know, get back to business. But it already 500 over days, and if we still not change, so I would to say you need to close lah. You need to find other things to do. If not, you know.
You tell it as it is. Tell it as it is. If you still don't want to change and you're not pivoting, then you have to close it. Kejap, I pun fikir sama juga lah. Betul juga. Betul juga kan.
Tapi Rizal, ada juga situation, the entrepreneurs, they see it as opportunity. Sometimes kan, they want to do this but they contemplating. But when the pandemic hit them, dia cakap dengan immediately dia kata benda ni terus dia rasa okay, I need to do it now. I have one real case example. She's in tourism industry, badly hit. She couldn't survive lah. So she actually enter into other sector, tanam vegetables, you know, and then buat sikit farming. Because she said this is the time that, you know, she can actually target in 3 months time I will harvest. 3 months time I will harvest. So something to explore. Yeah, something that you can explore, and this is the best time for you to validate, you know, whether your idea, your basically new idea workable or not workable. You know.
Cool. Okay, that's true. That's true, because people are forced to be doing something different. They're gonna go and try something that you can at least test and do fairly quickly. So that 3 months time was actually quite good. All right. Well, there's a one question here. It says here, how do we find the right coach? Macam mana nak cari coach ni?
Interesting. It depends on what you want. What I would, if I basically wanted to seek for a coach, I would definitely do some background check first. And the best background check that you can do now is through LinkedIn. You know, you can actually also baca dia punya profile. At the same time, you can do Google search and things like that. And I also part of the Magic community. So inside the Magic community, you have a lot of other mentors and coaches that willing to help you at pro bono basis. So you try out, if you want to have a long-term punya relationship after you have gone into one session, then you decide lah whether this is coach that, you know, have the chemistry that I can work together. Remember, when you work with coach, there must be a chemistry. Because you're going to tell this person your plan.
Sure.
So so integrity, everything is very, very important lah.
I nak bagi tahu secret boleh?
Boleh, tolong bagi tahu sekarang.
I punya SPM, I sengaja F9 kan my chemistry.
Oh my god.
I hated chemistry so much. I went to the test and I just wrote my name. Saya tak suka chemistry, hantar.
Oh my god. Okay.
So that the result doesn't come out as a P8. I just put it as a P9. F9.
Senang nak kira lah.
So tak ada chemistry. Yang mana? Okay lah. Anyway, for the coaching, right? For coaches and so on. Yes, you got so many places to go and look for coaches. But I want to challenge one thing, Dr. Nurrul. What do you think? Sometimes when we go for coaching, right? When we get the pro bono coaches, when we meet coaches and they spend time and so on, I find that the dedication isn't there. Unlike if you pay for a coach, because you know that you invested in the services and you allocate time for it and you're serious, I find that the impact and the improvement is there. So what do you think about, you know, for those who want to engage, you know, pro bono and paid coaches? What should I do? I mean, we can do both. We can try just to teach, to test. Then if you want to go, you know, high scale performance, then maybe you need a very solid coach. Because I do know there's a lot of amazing coach out there.
So, I pun nak tanya you balik. Berapa ramai coach sebenarnya boleh buat pro bono punya coaching sampai lama-lama? Because normally when you do coaching, to have an impact, you might want to engage this particular coach for, you know, 5 to 6 times. So first session they might offer you free. The second, third session, fourth sampai sixth session they would actually charge lah, because coach pun cari makan mah. So macam I actually do not charge anything, because I foresee that my organisation sponsored me and I actually do it for pro bono. At least kalau diorang dapat kalau I buat my things ni dapat pahala, it will go back to my organisation who sponsored me for this course. But I nak cerita perasaan I sebagai coach yang bagi free. I slot in my time, but sometimes coaches pula tak turn up.
Yeah.
I ni dah berkobar-kobar, tak datang. Oh my god. Tapi tak apalah kan. They're just not ready lah. It's good. They're not ready.
Yep. So Nikki's question here, does pro bono coaching create real impact? I don't want to say that it doesn't. It does, because I have done I've done a few pro bono sessions, and people had the aha moments, and then they discover something and they learn and they enjoy it. But if like Dr. Nurrul says lah, coaching is not something that jumpa sekali kau team. No. You do need time, because there's a lot of things that people talk about. Yeah. Wah, tengok ni lagi best. This guy here says stop giving free stuff lah. Does not work. Not appreciated. Straight to the point, no faking. Yes, straight to the point, no faking. This is siapa yang cannot lie ni? I rasa ni lah.
Balik dah, okay.
Yeah, totally with you. So agree. So sometimes
I love.
Yes, I love. So for pro bono, I agree that for testing you can, but you probably won't get that sort of level of satisfaction and the result that you want. So yelah, macam beli barang lah. You beli barang dapat barang free dengan beli barang beli. When you buy it, you really appreciate it. And then true, Nikki, also tough love. Alright guys, kita dah jawab dah soalan roti canai. So boleh flip, boleh pivot ke tak? Can we U-turn? Yes, you can, but you got to think about it very carefully. Okay, alright. So let's see. We got another one. What do we have? Next up question is ding, 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 ding. See, business plans are great. So if I'm a rojak or a satay seller, takkanlah nak buat business plan. Should I do business plan if I'm just selling satay or rojak? What should I plan? Really? I don't have time. I tak ada masa. Sebab satay kena kipas, okay? I have to kipas satay. I think that's more important. The quality of the satay that I'm doing, I need to focus and put my effort there. I don't have time to sit down and plan for my satay. What do this one is quite common lah. Macam mana?
Betul. Okay. Memang cannot lie. Okay, the thing is, ramai orang yang menjual. There's a lot of people outside who selling. Basically just sell. I just sell every day just to earn some money. This one we call it like just doing business lah. But some people who are passionate and have a big vision to actually grow the business, this is entrepreneurs. So I just need to be very, very honest. When we have conversations, I have seen many small businesses that have been doing very well for the past 10 years. Contohnya makcik jual goreng pisang di bawah stesen LRT something. So dia kata for the past 10 years I dah memang niaga kat sini. I'm doing good. So makcik sebenarnya ada plan tak nak kembang ke perniagaan? Tak apa, makcik semua anak-anak dah besar. Makcik memang hari-hari jual je. So we know this person basically every day is just to sell, earn money, just to sustain for the family. But then there are also people who are selling but they want to pass over this business to the family. So that now kita ada banyak sangat graduates, they don't have a job. Belajar pandai but they don't have a job. And as a parents, we might want to pass over this business to them. So I just want to give one example. This is real example, for my friend, Coach Zusuf. He actually helping nasi lemak Saleha to grow. And nasi lemak Saleha was damn popular. Mula-mula dia jual di tepi jalan, then after that dia ada lori, daripada lori dia ada kedai, and then anak dia take over. And when the anak dia take over, now the business was doing so well. Alhamdulillah. I'm so proud as, to have a Malaysian selling nasi lemak. And now if you go Grab, you will see like other menus a lot.
Saleha.
So this nasi lemak Saleha, yes.
Kena cari
so
ni.
This is example that when you have vision, I just want to talk a bit about entrepreneurial mindset. So when you have a right mindset, the mindset, kalau I cakap anatomy of an entrepreneurs, when I see the brain of the entrepreneurs, they have lots of ideas. When I talk to them, they talk about their vision. When I see their eyes, I see ringgit, cents, and opportunities that they wanted to tap in. When they actually when I deep dive, dalam hati dia ada a lot of passion that every day I must do better, and the people that I serve is my customers. So bila I tengok kaki dia, even kaki dia, ada dream yang besar tapi dia berpijak di alam nyata. It's not like berangan tapi tak landing. A lot of people have a big dream tapi tak landing. So this is very, very sad to see lah. We have a lot of people have a very good idea, but the idea is not executed well. That's another thing lah. Yeah.
Okay lah.
So that's why you need business plan.
Aduh, dia sate macam mana nak business plan?
Okay, come back to a business plan. Apa ada dalam business plan? You talk about mission, you talk about vision, and then after that you talk about how you're going to market your products, how you're going to operate this business. Katalah tiba-tiba hari ni si penjual sate nama Rizal ni sakit.
Aduh.
Sate ni, I ni sebagai customer nak beli. I will waiting petang ni pukul 8 when Rizal starts sate with CA, I'm gonna go and buy. But then tak ada pula hari ni. So that's where you need a business plan so that you can plan to automate pilot your business, so that you tak ada dekat kedai pun, but your sate is actually selling very well.
That one is like a succession planning lah, BCP. Business continuity, business continuity plan for sate. So all the sate sellers out there, see, make sure you have your BCP ready. If you tak ada the guy that
another part is just to share. There's a lot of business tak ada proper financial management. Honestly, that's where I think recent survey cakap lockdown ni kalau panjang lagi ada lagi 100,000 company akan lockdown. Bukan lockdown, total close down. Sorry.
Ke laut down.
Yeah. So this is very sad because you wanna get you will have later kan bila you tak boleh nak operate as usual. Then that's where the mentality of blaming coming in. You said people ni tak help lah, you tak kerajaan tak help and so on. By right, it's actually you. What you want, what is your passion, and ask yourself, why are you doing this business? Who are you serving to?
Betul. I mean like the blaming mentality lah. Tapi tu bukan parlimen ke? Okay, tak.
Jangan.
No, bukan. Actually before we go, there's the question by Hani. Have you ever encountered a tough client who thinks he or she knows everything?
Oh my God, Hani, this is very tough questions. Tapi Hani, I just to be very frank with you, as a coach, you can choose your coachee. That's what I do. I will have a conversations. And I would definitely evaluate at that point of time whether I boleh get along ke I tak boleh get along. So kalau I tak boleh get along, I would not continue. I would just be frank. Sampai di sini sesi kita hari ni. Kena sampan.
Kena ada sampan. Dia dah ke laut dah. I think for Dr. Eric, his posts and comments dah ke laut dah banyak kali dah. Sorry ya, Eric. Sorry.
Okay.
I know you love
Sorry Dr. Eric. Sorry. Kita patah balik.
Tapi betul lah. At the very least, sate man, mesti ada mission lah kan. Mission kita besar pun tak apa dia punya. Saya ada misi untuk masak sate. Kalau boleh mula-mula kat sini, lepas tu aku nak besarkan kepada 3 kedai. Itu dah misi dah kan. Right? That's a mission already. And my vision is I want to hand it down to my family members, or I want to sell 100 sate sticks a day. Maybe after 2-3 months, I want to double the amount. That's a mission as well.
Yeah. Then you basically know how many you need to sell every day so that you hit your target.
Like that can qualify now. Takut juga kan. Lepas ke? I don't think so lah. Tak lepas kot.
I takut I pula dijadikan coachee pula oleh Daniel. Terbalik coachee.
I will go laut with you. Boleh santai till low tide. This one's very nice. I think nowadays you say pantai, right? It's gonna be a pantai. People miss the beach already like crazy, man. Oh, let's see
Yeah.
satay man. To Bali go where no satay sellers have been before kan. Oh, betul. That's USS Enterprise. Big word, man. Big word. And Nikki, jom lah. But we got broadband lah. Make sure got broadband. Jangan harap. I'm gonna make sure there's no broadband. You go there, Survivor Series start. Okay? Survivor Series start. Alright, let's jump into it to the next question here. Ni paling best ni, pedasnya soalan ni, pedas. Okay? Teng, teng, teng,
Oops.
teng. Apa ni?
Oops.
I have loads of engagements and connections on LinkedIn and social media. Facebook, IG, TikTok. Banyak. I got thousands of people following me and I chat with them every day. I layan all of them, but I don't get any business at all. Am I just filling up my nasi campur dish too much? You know how you go to nasi campur dish and you just go and take all the lauk you want, put. Because why? You think that it's nice. I want to eat it all. When you sit down, you eat a bit and you're full. You just have too much of it. And you feel bloated and regret. So what to do like this? Dr. Nurrul, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are going through this, and also the businesses. They now everybody's all digital marketing. Put stuff here and there, but then nothing is coming in. Macam mana?
Okay, ini interesting kan? Sebab when you actually in business, anything you do must have something that you actually call out at the end of the day. So orang cakap call to action. So when you do all this free stuff, you might have end of mind apa yang you nak sebenarnya. So meaning that if you were posting a lot of things and you basically wanted people to actually buy from you something, then you should have a proper system lah. So means that the first time you might wanted to just post some information or sharing testimonial and things like that. Then there should be proper funneling that you created in order for you to convert. Sama juga, I actually done that every day, but I'm when we talk to our customers who receive our financing, I just cerita sikit lah pasal kerja I. So selling them a programs that we have required a lot of touch point. So when you talk first round, probably customer tak faham apa ni. Second time, you show them what's the results that our SMEs, the past SME has actually experienced. How many sales are increased, how many things like that. Then after that they would think, oh, probably I just attend your session and listen. Then tak apa, kasih je, masuk. Then after that, then they say, now I think I'm ready for the program. Then whatever you buat ni, you should have a target lah, because we are not here just 8 hours, 10 hours be on the social media without having something in mind for you to convert.
Yalah. I'm not a social media addict though. No.
I nampak you selalu jada. Okay, fine.
Bukan, itu bot AI. There's an AI
Oh,
rojak
AI.
behind me. AI rojak. I got a question here. Somebody asked a very good question. Let's see this. So dia katakan, Dr. Nurrul, one question. At the initial phase of the business, is it correct to sell to close friends and relatives first, or straightly sell and focus to our niche audience? If you are to close friends, I'm afraid they might feel intimidated to buy me. But if I straightly sell to the niche market, I'm afraid my business has no reputation yet, so no one will trust. This is the dilemma I had.
Wow, okay.
KRU dilemma.
Wow,
Orang tua je tu.
interesting.
What do you think?
Okay. Selalu bila kita nak start something, orang yang paling dekat dengan kita akan support kita lah. So this is true. You will have your parents, you have your sibling, relative that actually beli nak support je. But then when you are at that phase, you should at the same time doing awareness what products that you are selling, but do not hard sell. Benda ni jangan buat. No hard sell. So it's probably sharing, but sharing can be in many forms. You could do it in terms of just share some experience, you are using it, share some experience in terms of providing knowledge. You can relate with situations that you are in. For example, katalah you jual supplement, you might want to talk about kesihatan, things like that. And then after that slowly you go into what the solutions that you can offer, to help them with their health. So tak boleh hard sell, kena sabar. I just want to share, Rizal, a bit my journey in LinkedIn. I actually jump into this platform just to create awareness on my pro bono coaching. That's the intention. Because I've been
Mm.
doing this for the past 7 years, and I see that, sampai bila aku nak duduk bawah tempurung and not promoting what I'm doing. And I think it is good for our SMEs now. So 3 bulan straight, I actually doing awareness je, sharing what I'm doing, sharing my experience, things like that. And then the 4th month, I got invitation to talk. And just to be very, very frank, I already spoke to more than 500 youth on entrepreneurship.
Wow.
So
Really?
yeah. So I
That's
am
tough.
I of course that one is not converting into ringgit and cents, but I'm happy because with one person nama Nurrul, and actually I promote a lot of things that I'm doing, but I am able to talk to a larger audience with a confidence knowledge that I have. So macam tu juga when you start your business, share about your passion, then slowly coming into the content, and then after that, relate with the product or services that you have. You can do the same.
Kena high five sikit lah. High five sikit.
Oh my
High five.
god. Alright.
Wow, 500 packs, and then after 3-4 months of building awareness, educating, and so on, then you get your invitations. I'm quite happy. I think we both the history is myself and Dr. Nurrul, we met last year, right? Last year, in our coaching training CPC program, right? Certified Professional Coaching, and
MIM.
so we got to know each other, and we found out that we are passionate in educating. So we both have been teaching a lot of people.
Rizal kan director masa tu. I rasa very small because I'm sitting
Mana
next to
ada.
the
Itu
director.
Tuan director camera. Okay, Tuan director. Okay, so I think that one also answers the question for Nikki here. Some people say don't do business with friends. Some people say I only do business with friends. What's your thoughts on this? This one kena balance lah. Balance kan. I think
You
that
kena
friends are.
You kena jawab soalan ni je. Who is your target audience? Your friend ada macam-macam. Ada yang tinggi, ada yang rendah, ada gemuk, ada kurus, Ada yang gelap, ada yang terang.
Yang slim.
Ada yang ada rambut, ada yang tak ada rambut, So they are different, and their preferences also different. So you got to understand what is your offering, and then only you're able to address how your products are able to to close the gap that they are looking for. If not, you gonna struggle paksa orang beli, and Rizal sekali beli boleh, bertikali Rizal macam mengelak dari you, ataupun block terus number.
Nikki asyik nak jual shampoo dia je. Malas tu lah. Okay. Oh, hello. Ramai orang. Okay, let's do a quick shout out. Pauline Teo is in the house. Talking about finance. Yeah, talking about finance and terus dia keluar macam okay, alright. Wow, Daniel go attract 5G power, man. Power. Don't hard sell. That's very true. Don't hard sell. Most importantly, give value. All right, and we have Captain.
Hi, James.
Ang Papa and the Sailor Man.
You follow James in his Jam Talk 101 Jam Talk.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Yep.
Yeah, Jam Talk, Kaya Talk, Butter Talk. Janganlah. Macam
handsome.
Handsome jangan itu. Kesian lah. I tak ada handsome. I tak macam Daniel dengan Nikki. Dua main botak, macho, tak boleh lah. Great seeing you here. Memang susah, to get someone on the ship and then suddenly come here. Not easy.
Dapat connection okay pula kan?
Mana ada peminat, jangan cakap macam tu. Kita tak ada ramai peminat. Tak ada. No. You are so right. No, did I say that too loud? No. Okay. Let's got some questions. What's the main challenge that businesses are facing these days, Dr. Nurrul? How can we help them? How can we help them? But I need help. Macam mana ni?
Yang I tengah cakap sebenarnya ni SME.
Okay. But anyway, how we can definitely help, because one of the things that we're doing now is today raise awareness. We'll save that question for the last bit because I want to go to the next part here, which is actually very relevant. This is one way to help. Okay, let's see. This one here is a story. It's a story. I have a story. The other day, my friend bought a nice new computer for his business with a nice workstation, with a nice chair, with a nice mic and a nice headphone. Tapi his business is 1 day old and he has zero sales. Can like this. Okay, if I
I
want
pun
to
nak
get
tanya
new
kawan you
focus now.
ni.
Huh.
I serius nak tanya kawan you, nak berniaga ke nak jadi influencer? So if your business is influencer, is fine. But you need to have, call to action, apa benda you nak. You want to have more people to, ask you to promote products ke, or you nak kasih CSR je sepanjang tahun ke, you need to have a target lah.
Okay.
But then if you are selling products and you are not able to go outside and hi beli, you want to do live, right? Fine, memang ramai orang buat benda ni, kita tahu.
Okay.
But the thing is, for me, you can actually start with a very humble stuff around you. You have your phones, you have your computers, that you don't have to basically invest so lavishly lah. Start small. As you see you progress, belilah sikit-sikit. Jangan,
But kalau buat live kan, pakai iPhone nampak lagi muda tau.
boleh pakai apps kan bagi nampak lagi flawless kan?
Yeah.
No, because I was asking my friend. I cakap dengan dia, kenapa bila I masuk TikTok I nampak lagi cantik? Lepas tu dia cakap dekat I. Dia siapa tengok TikTok I pun macam terkejut, kenapa I cantik dalam tu? Padahal apps je, you can look
the
much
apps
younger.
The apps can do a lot of things That's why I mean Nikki was playing with TikTok the other day.
Oh, mesti
Dia
handsome
pun,
kan?
dia tukar rambut sikit. Okay. Okay, alright. Anyway, let's go for this one, right? I guess that a lot of businesses these days are rushing to go digital, and then it's unknown. It's an unknown location. When you go to digital, right? Suddenly the biggest thing that you start spending on is ad boosting, and then software and hardware. Wow, it's very tough. You start, and then there's no head, no tail, right? How much should I boost? Where do I boost? And how much should I spend? And then suddenly you have to design brochures and everything. Lots of money. It's a lot of things. Wah, tengok ni ya. There's one comment here. There's here. You can run your business from a mama store with an old phone and some rotten earphones. It's just a matter of making it happen. Mindset, passion, and
Oh
consistency.
my god, I love this so much. Very, very true. Tapi I tak nampak nama LinkedIn user. Really, really true. This is, start with whatever you have. The mindset is that must be, every day you are targeting. You mesti visualize apa yang you nak. If you don't visualize, you won't actually get what you want. Nobody is going to get it for you. You yourself need to set the target, move towards the target. And I suka sangat ayat ni, passion and consistent. Yeah,
Wow.
that's true. Just adding to this, when you do live, whatever, you might have also having a, customer persona in your mind. Who are you talking to? If you want to sell this product to an, a golden age group, you thought like you are hoo-ha kind of teenagers. Probably you're not talking to them, you're talking to the other group. So those are very important. Memang takkan semua orang suka kita dalam dunia ni. Sama juga bila kita berniaga, takkan semua orang suka produk kita. Jadi, you need to talk to the right audience. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's very good. And then, that's very good. And then Andres he pakai hypnotize, and then they remove the name. That's why, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we need to attend Andres Plus.
Yes. I think this would indirectly answer Pauline's question, which is, how can we help them? So we can help clarify, give clarity on what they need to focus on by fixing their mindset, and then explaining to them that it's important to have focus, be persistent and passionate, and remain consistent in what you do. So jangan flip-flop too much, jangan tak pasti. And the worst part is that the question just now we had was dilemma, right? Sometimes this term main langgar je, just langgar can. We can do that, right? Okay, Nikki Lim kantoi. Nikki main TikTok kantoi. Yes, please lah kantoi, okay? Tapi TikTok susah, kena joget lah. I tak pandai sangat. Okay. Oh, so weird. A StreamYard user yourself, your name don't appear. It's tricky. It's tricky, okay? So, see, I confirm. Hypnotize StreamYard. Okay, guys, if you have more questions, please ask away. I have 2 more questions to cover before we end the show. It's already 8:44. Can
So
you believe
fast,
it?
so fast.
So quick, right?
Oh,
When things are
my
very
heartbeat
good,
very fast now.
when people are hypnotizing you, you move very fast. Eh? Let's move on to the next question. This one pun interesting juga. This is a yearly incident. This one I tak suka punya, tapi I selalu nak tunjuk juga. So,
But it's still
siapa?
okay.
Who loves Ramadan bazaars? Right? Every year,
2 tahun dah
every
tak pergi,
bloody
okay.
year. And
Two
still,
years
there's
dah.
still
I miss
Ramadan
this
bazaar.
out.
Yeah, I mean not as big as before, right? They always look nice on the surface. Pergi sana, we shop using our eyes and we buy using our nose. Everything smells nice, and because we're fasting, right? But when you go and buy them and you taste it, alamak, it doesn't taste as nice. How can I avoid being awful if I'm a newcomer in any business that I do? This is very pertinent because the scenario with the Bazaar Ramadan is usually there's always 10 people or 15 stalls, but then come Bazaar Ramadan there'll be 100 stalls. Everybody is a specialized chef cooking something, and then you just look at it, looks very nice, and they all dress up very nice, they put things very nice, but you eat it, it has nowhere near the quality that you expect. How can I avoid this?
Actually
Macam
kan,
mana?
to be honest with Bazaar Ramadan ni, yeah, you are actually not buying, you are buying with nafsu, so that when you look and you smell, you say, oh, this must be good, and then at end up you actually buy like 50-60 ringgit just one go. But then as a entrepreneurs, this is the time that you can actually validate before you start off your journey to sell in pasar malam. So bacalah what will be the trending food normally for pasar Ramadan, and after that try to search a good recipe that you can study, which one is the
Hmm.
best at least 1 month or 2 months prior to the Ramadan, and then after
Hmm.
that come up with the best combinations. Then at least validate lah, masak, and then you get your neighbors to try out. This is where the market validations comes in lah,
Yeah.
and then after that you tanya harga ni, if I were to sell, do you think it reasonable? Sometimes businesses, you follow other people's price, and then you don't
Hmm.
even really put your calculation on. Tiba-tiba sebulan jual, rupanya you rugi, things like that. You don't kira your gaji because you are selling, so you say, oh, kira sekali arung lah, so these are things that require a bit more thinking and a
Yep.
bit more research before you jump into that lah.
Yep. Highly competitive market. Price is very sensitive, and then it's a very much volume, homogeneous product. Wah, economy dah keluar dah, right? But yeah, very right. Validation is key, right? Validation is key, and you only have a short time to make an impact. So make sure that you have everything all set up. Oh, I got soalan
Exactly.
pedas.
Apa tu?
Let's go and have a look at this. Dr. Nurrul, let's talk about tax. Janganlah sebut tax. Nanti datang orang tu. Orang takut, okay? Semua sini entrepreneur. Everyone here is an entrepreneur. We all are
Anik
entrepreneurial with
takut
our
ni.
tax. But it's okay. We have Sate. Sate is here. He's there. He can help out. So how do you convince the small business owners that their business also needs to pay tax? Okay, I'm gonna record this. So Dr. Nurul, whatever you say here is impossible in the eyes of the law.
Okay, Hani, sebab yang ni I tak boleh tipu kan, so I just want to share. When we talk about entrepreneurs, they have 3 different accounts. I don't know because I'm speaking next to SMEs or entrepreneurs. First is what they actually submit to the banks to show that they are making money this much so that they can get loans. Second,
Okay.
this is what they reported to LHDN, and the last one is what they reported to their wife. So that taklah gurau je, tapi memang betul, this is what I learned also from seasonal entrepreneurs. He told me this. Okay,
Serious?
tak apa. Yeah, but then when we talk about tax, I rasa benda ni yang paling SMEs or small businesses takut to actually come forward and buat proper registration. As much as we can, we tell them why they need to do. That's what we continuously put an education part there. And I think this is another hurdles, that is our part lah, to continuously advocate the importance of register your business properly, do it right at the beginning. So doing right ni maksudnya register business, and after that buat proper record keeping. Third is register with LHDN and continuously, beef up on your operations, things like that. So that's among the
Okay.
checklists that I continuously, talk to the SMEs. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
if we go out makan the roti telur the other day, can claim as business expense because got meeting with the macha who's taking the order. I'm a coach. I'm going to coach you. I ask question. But
Rizal,
anyway,
you
yeah,
ada
it's
3 account ke?
important.
You ada satu account je?
Ah,
Macam
hey,
I cakap tadi.
mana boleh? Don't.
Rizal,
I
sekarang you
I
kena
think
jawab I.
PDPA. No, we claim PDPA. Personal
Saya cakap
data and
abang,
Privacy Act.
abang banyak ni je buat setahun yang, tapi sebenarnya ada satu lagi account yang secret.
Hey, shh. No. Don't give
Okay.
idea. Don't provoke. Kenapa? Why you
Jangan
provoke?
provoke.
Why you provoke?
Ada
Aduh.
orang lain datang kantor.
Tengok.
Betul.
Pauline dah keluar dah.
Betul.
See? I say the tax cannot run one. Eventually kena bayar juga. And see? Tax cannot run and Andreas cannot run. He's already gone. Yay! Deeply hidden like a satay stick in the mama stall. Lucky. Thank you so much for the IT guys, Dr. Eric. Dr. Eric and then Yawan J as well. You guys helped him set this up. So he has come unstuck. See, this session is brilliant. We all learn a new thing. Hey. All right. So back to this one here. FYI, good tax filing also can help with getting a loan in the future. Yeah,
Exactly.
can get baby shark loan. Baby shark loan. Don't do that. Okay. Riza don't want to tell. No. My background is accountancy, and in my masters, I did a special topic on IP and also forensic accounting.
Wow,
So forensic
hebatnya.
accounting is
Wow.
tracing, right? It's a course that is approved by the CIA and FBI. So I learned how to discover people who cheat.
Wow.
Okay. Tengok ni. Here is ada report ke tak? Hey.
Dr. Eric pun ada 3 kan?
Nah, kita you jump, I jump, you jump, I jump, I pull you to come down with me, okay? You be careful tengok Satay dah datang dah. I suspect the biggest challenge is they expecting they expect immediate results when they jump on digitalization. Oh, ini belakang pun
On
cerita.
the
Okay,
dot.
belakang.
On the
On
dot.
the dot lah. Yeah.
Hmm.
So once you go digital, it's very hard. It's a bigger market. Macam jual satay lah kan. If you're selling satay, right, and then suddenly you go digital, you then realize that your satay can be sold to the whole Klang Valley. Before I only had to sell to my taman ni, or where I live. Now I can sell to the whole of Malaysia. What does that mean? How does one comprehend that? Yes. Okay, kejap. I'm going to see the last question. The last question for the day is here. Ding. Is teh tarik good for you? And how does that apply to business when you know something is bad for you but you still do it? When you know something is bad.
Interesting. Teh tarik ada condensed milk. Dan sangat sedap. Tahu long term dia akan menyebabkan you diabetic.
Yeah, diabetic, and then your gigi is now become kuning, and then and then when do we consume teh tarik? At night, means that the thing cannot be processed. When you sleep, you wake up, your stomach become tarik as well. So
Okay,
what
interesting.
for businesses, there's a lot of things that they do. They know it's bad, but they still do it. They know it's bad, but they still do it. How?
Okay, I just nak kasih the most recent example. Actually last time, having a big office, having a shop that would kata the, when you tell your customer, oh datanglah office I, datanglah my shop, just renovated. That was 2 years ago. But then now because of the pandemic, we have been locked down and things change very very fast. And you will tengok orang can survive without having a shop. But you just want to maintain, I still need that shop. And I wish tomorrow, it will open up as usual. So that big office costs you about 8 to 10,000 a month to pay. And this is a very, very huge cost. So when you want to pare down your cost of doing business, these are things that you need to think about lah. Do you really need a big shop where everybody is
Mm.
now going online?
Mm.
So going online, your shop, basically you don't have to pay. What you need to pay is your marketing part and how you can optimize your delivery and things like that. So I just want to tell, this is another things that you can cut off if you can, and you should. Contoh, okay, if you have office, last time office ada very glamour.
Mm.
Now you can still have
Betul.
an office. You can actually rent out co-working space. You can even have a table je. You don't need a big office. But as the
Mm.
team expand, probably you can rent, a few hot desks and sit together. So there's a lot of way that you can cut down the cost. That in a way, it help you to still sustain during this hard time,
Yeah.
and this would not cost you bleeding lah for the long run. We do not know when the
Betul.
market will be open 100%. So I think,
Mm.
just to share, last time I think CA has done talk, very good talk with Lily on
Oh.
outsourcing. You can also
Yep.
visit that. I think that's a very, very good show that he has put up.
Yeah, USS Enterprise punya level tu. Hey, hebat lah Satay man.
Betul, my cikgu.
Yes, yes. Okay, guys, it seems that we are almost, up. We have about 5 minutes left, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to do so. And as you can see below there, written down that both of us have our own Facebook page. You guys are already friends with us on LinkedIn. Why not also like us on Facebook? We have our own Facebook page, The Incomplete Leader. The journey is shared there as well, and also Warung Usahawan. Loads of juicy, entertaining, useful, and very, very important information being shared there. So let's make an impact, not just on LinkedIn, but also on Facebook. Okay, because in Facebook is all people in our age group, young and millennial.
Oh, apa tu? Strawberry.
Oh yeah, strawberry generation. That one's Dr. Eric lah. Okay, he's the only the only one lah. Okay, the only one. Okay, guys, is there any questions that you want to ask? Oh, let's see what's this here. Asmiro, you also can see now. Shifting back cost to good cost. Cut office rental, then pay for extra marketing. Oh, pandai. Well, that's nice. I love that. That's how you should think.
I love that. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, CA. So,
I got
Satay man,
promotion sikit. Your
yeah.
USS thing.
Yeah, the USS Enterprise. Very cool. Boleh hantar link outsource show kah, boss? Oi, tengok tu. We are cross-selling and
Terbaik. We are
cross-collaboration.
doing satay very well. Yeah, hi Pauline.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. And Rizal, I'm hungry because of your show. That's the whole purpose, ma. That's the whole purpose. See, now can see already, right? Wow, now my name can see. Hooray!
Yay.
Hooray! Yeah, champion. That's very good. I think there's a lot of things that we can learn today. Really, really good stuff. I know that we all joke about roti canai lah, rojak, satay, and we got nasi campur and then teh tarik. But the reality is that the LinkedIn family or the people that we know within LinkedIn, there's a lot of people who will actually help you in your business. And if there's any question, we are just a DM away. Kan? Bukan phone call. DM away. Kan? So, there's no limit to who we can ask and speak to and request for assistance. But I want to be able to say a special thank you to Dr. Nurrul for taking time. I know she's a very busy lady. And I think I learned quite a great deal today. And I'm pretty sure you guys also, enjoyed the session. So before we end, right, Dr. Nurrul, is there anything that you would like to say to all the listeners and the viewers today?
Entrepreneurship is a journey. So in order for you to be, resilience during this hard time, you need to have a positive mindset and make sure that you get along with positive people so that it would also create a momentum to you guys. Yeah.
Positive mindset and create that momentum for you guys. So Satay, remember that when you start typing your thing, momentum go back and forth, faster. Until kind of stop, right? And you know what, right? Talking about Satay, Satay Man actually had satay tonight. Oh my god, and he
Oh
didn't ajak me.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all because of Z. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much. We are definitely marketing these guys. Yeah. Wow. All right. So we have come to
Thank
the
you,
end.
CA.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I had a very good time today. And thank you so much to Dr. Nurrul. A round of applause to her. Yay.
Okay. Thank you very much for listening. I hope it benefited you guys.
Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you so much. And stay tuned. I'll be back next week with another special guest all the way from Melbourne. Stay on. Lucky.
International. All right.
International Malaysian. All
Okay.
right. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. L.O.L with Rizal signing off. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.